Hi beautiful being. I just wanted to share an experience I had just now walking in the park. There was a mum who was dragging her daughter's bike, and behind her, her daughter was crying uncontrollably, sobbing. And I overheard the mum say, "I'm so angry at you right now." And the little girl said, "Why are you angry?" She said, "Because you should be able to stop crying. The way you cried in front of that man was totally unacceptable." And I felt for the mother in her emotional distress, but I felt more for that little girl, because in that moment she was told that to feel is dangerous and alienating and induces anger in others. So whatever she is wanting to express through her being is effectively being told to be denied. And it's clear that her mother's experience of emotions has been one of denial too, because not to be able to receive her daughter's tears and to hold her through that moment, to guide her with love to the next feeling, shows that there's been a space in her past where she's also being shamed and alienated for feeling. And I wanted to share that because as part of our emotional liberation as a species, we need to know it's safe to feel. If we don't feel, those feelings get bottled up within us and they do turn into anger. So the expression of anger that woman had would come from the sadness being pushed down so many times that she's forgotten to feel it, and it feels so threatening when her daughter expresses it. So my invitation to you is, when a feeling is big, when a feeling is scary, when a feeling is alienating, when a feeling feels uncomfortable, when you feel nervous to experience it or express it, just know that at some point you were also shamed and denied and made to feel unsafe. So I'm here to tell you that you are safe to feel. And allowing a feeling is allowing it to cleanse your body and your being, and to release that wound, to release the pain, to release the energetic blockage, to allow more freedom, more emotional freedom and liberation. So, like a mother would a child, sit with yourself, honor the fear that you have when you want to feel something. Because I promise you, on the other side of feeling that feeling you're resisting is relief. It no longer grips you, it no longer rules you, it no longer motivates you in unconscious ways. To feel is to liberate. And being mindful when your children's feelings trigger you, or other people's feelings trigger you. There's a space there to go deeper into yourself, into your own feelings. So hold yourself, support yourself, take a leap into the unknown, feel the fear of the feeling, because often the fear of feeling the feeling that's come from the abuse around the feeling is worse than the feeling itself. That's where the true fear is, in the emotional control that's being imposed upon you in the past. The emotional blackmail, the emotional reduction, the emotional limitation. When you are an emotionally processed being, then feelings flow. They come They're present, they're felt, and they're released. And a new experience is allowed to be. When you're not in that flow, you're in constriction and unconsciousness. So feel. Feel. And feel love and feel light and know that you're not alone.